so surprised. Humans are so predictable. Don't make me put this back over your mouth. You better not say anything to annoy me, human. So, welcome. I'm so excited that you're here. You see, your blood type is very rare. Very rare indeed. And there's quite a lot of vampires out to acquire your blood. And luckily for me, I found you first. I found you first. So that means that you're mine. Well, please don't pass out. I actually need you awake for this. Stay awake, human. You know, you're not the only one with your rare blood. But you were the closest to me, so you'll have to do. You're not the best looking, I have to say. You're much too human-y for my liking, and dull. You see, in this day and age, what year are we in? I've been around for a long time. But anyway, I like people to look different and have something unique about them. So I'm going to give you a new look so that people don't recognize you. More specifically, so the other vampires don't recognize you. Because I don't want them trying to steal what's mine. Meaning your blood. So, what's that? You can scream if you want. We're very, very far underground. And it will just annoy me terribly. But I can always put this back on you. Is that what you want, meatbag? You want me to put this back on you? Then shh. Okay. Well, I need to measure you first. Just to make sure that I don't drain you completely, because it's very tempting. Well, I've been living off common blood for a long, long time now, and it's just not good enough anymore. So, hold still, will you? You know, you've got a very big head, considering your shoulders aren't very wide. Okay. No, it's not upside down on my side, silly. You humans, you're all so talkative, aren't you? Yap, 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 yap. Super, super annoying. Ooh, the best part. Let's measure your neck. The thicker the better. Okay, yes, I think I can get quite a good chunk out of that. Excellent, excellent, excellent. What shall we measure next? I wonder. Your hair looks dreadful, by the way. I think it's looking like that because you're sweating rather a lot. Okay. measuring your shoulders now. Okay, well, that's all I have to do. You know, I often wonder why you humans care so much about how you look when you still look like crap. I think if you became a vampire, though, you'd probably look alright. Let's see here. I suppose the next thing to do would be to cut your hair. So, you don't want a haircut? Well, that's not your choice, is it? You see, you are the captured one. You're the captured one. And I am in charge now. So you have no choice, I'm afraid. You know, out of all the vampires around, I am the most stylish one, which I'm sure was obvious the first time you saw me. What? There is nothing wrong with this outfit, I'll have you know. Very fashionable. You humans wouldn't know fashion. It slapped you in the face. Although the 70s was quite interesting, I must say. I rather enjoyed the 70s. Okay. That's looking a little better. Okie dokie. Right. Let's give it a brush. Because it's going to take a bit more than just cutting it to make it look decent. So. We don't want you to look anything like you used to. The thing about humans is they're very easily detected by vampires. You all have a unique smell, which by the way is delicious. And that's the only good thing about you, really. Right. Since you asked, I suppose I could tell you. There's not much chance of you escaping. Well, you see, after this we need to transport you. Sadly, I don't get all of your blood for myself. Which is why we're doing this. Otherwise I would have just eaten you already. But no, sadly you're meant for bigger things. If you're lucky, a grand high vampire might even turn you into one. Would you like that? To become like me? Well, you don't have to be so rude. Please stay awake. I want you to see the final transformation. How many of us are there? More than you think, probably. I would be surprised if I'm the first vampire you came into contact with ever. We are quite good at blending in. We just have to look dull and lifeless. But you see, we can't actually see ourselves in a mirror. So we just have to guess. I look at magazines for inspiration. And also Pinterest. Pinterest is excellent. My apartment, which I'm obviously not going to tell you where it is, looks fabulous. I pride myself on my style. Maybe it would be interesting if we gave you a different personality too. Or rather just give you one, since you don't really have much of one yourself. So, who do you like? What famous annoying human takes your fancy? A famous footballer? A famous actor or actress? Tennis player? Model? Who? Oh. Well, they're a famous scientist. I don't really know much about science, so I can't really help you with that. We're going to have to give you a different one. I know. We're going to turn you into a sassy vampire, because I do sassy the best. So you won't be as good as me, I'm afraid. But, you know, you could come close. So, the first thing about being sassy is hand movements. You have to do this a lot. You have to talk with your hands, because humans such as you don't always get it. When I just verbalize things, you have to enunciate, because humans are very slow and stupid. Do you understand? Okay. Well, let's see. Oh, I've taped your hands up. Okay. And don't try to run away. I'm very, very fast. So there's 0 point and you won't even know where to go. And my vampire cronies are everywhere. And they look like normal humans. So you never know when one's around the corner. Okay, go ahead. Let's see the sass. You look like you've broken your wrists. Or I may have done that. Sorry. You'll be fine. See, when the transfusion is complete. Oh, I don't think I was supposed to tell you about that. Okay, well, don't tell the Grand High Vampire this. But I may as well just tell you now. So, the plan for you is that we are going I mean, how cool is that? Why would you not want that? And also, I don't know if you, but it is true. It's all true. And the humans, and that's absolutely crazy, isn't it? I know, it's really cool, isn't it? Well, don't look so scared, meatbag. You're going to enjoy it, I promise. Are you dozing off again? trying to be quiet so that the others don't know we're here. You know, vampires do have exceptional hearing, you know. We're very deep underground, but they can still hear us. I know. I've been told I have a very serene voice. I should probably do ASMR or whatever those humans call it. No, I look quite good for somebody that doesn't get any sleep, don't I? The reason I don't get any sleep is because I spend all my time hunting you. So you're to blame. I hope you were worth it. Right then. I suppose what we'll do is maybe change your eye colour. Oh, just for fun. We could make them completely red if you want. Shh, shh, shh. It's not going to hurt if you don't move. Ooh, it makes my eyes water almost. It looks quite good. Okay. Yes, you look like one of me now, so at least they won't think you human. I can't really do much about the scent though. Humans are very pungent. Well then, I'm very sorry about this, but not really, but I'm going to have to knock you out now so that we can transport you. I will just say this though. If ever you see a vampire with white hair and eyebrows, I don't know why the eyebrows are white, but they just are. Do not go with them. You see, they will devour you all. And they are true evil. We have to play nice with them because we're trying to uncover more of their gang. Do you think I'm bad and evil? These are absolute savages. So, if ever on the journey you see one, don't trust them. I know you probably shouldn't trust anybody, but this time I'm being serious. You're very important. So, just bear that in mind. If you have any hope of surviving at all, don't go with them. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to knock you out now, so